If success in the NFL is about how teams go about solving unexpected problems, then New Orleans Saints coach Sean Payton's method is to plug away at something until the full array of solutions are available, even if that means bypassing some sleep. The Saints were faced with one of those problems that brings about sleepless nights this week. They likely had a solid indication they'd be without Michael Thomas again, but it wasn't until after Thursday's practice when they found out their other top receiver, Emmanuel Sanders, tested positive for the coronavirus. In addition to the hole in their game plan, that meant testing for a couple dozen players and staff, that meant pushing everything back in a business where time is always short anyway. That's how the Saints found themselves Thursday night going over everything again, accounting for all the areas where Sanders was critical and filling the gaps. It was a late night, 3 a.m. I think, Thursday night, Payton said. Just trying to get guys into position that they're comfortable with and have experience with. Sunday, the Saints started their game against the Carolina Panthers with the football and an opportunity to make a statement. They were playing their 5th consecutive game without Thomas. In the previous weeks, they'd combated that challenge by leaning on Sanders, but he wasn't going to be there either. For some, that was more than enough reason to doubt the Saints' offense coming into Sunday's game. So, of course, they took the ball in, with authority, let the Panthers and anyone else who was wondering know that they weren't going down easy because they were without a few of their top guys. New Orleans started the game off with a 14-play, 75-yard touchdown march that ate up more than 8 minutes of clock. It set the tone for how things were going to go the remainder of the day. No Pro Bowl receivers? That was fine. New Orleans showed off all the other players it had at its disposal on that opening drive. Quarterback Drew Brees completed passes to 5 different players. 3 players recorded runs of 6 or more yards. In need of a clutch play to keep the drive going? The Saints converted all 3 of their third down attempts on that opening drive, setting the stage for a game in which they'd convert 12 out of 14 third down attempts. Brees capped it off with a 4-yard scoring strike to tight end Jared Cook, a pinpoint pass to Cook's outside shoulder, followed by a tremendous show of focus from the big tight end, who bobbled it then hauled it in while Panthers safety Tre Boston was climbing all over him. It was the Saints' longest play of the year in terms of plays and time of possession. It was a great way to start the game, Brees said. And it indicated how the rest of the game would go. The Saints did not punt Sunday. Brees completed better than 80% of his pass attempts and was sacked just once, though it was a costly play that resulted in a fumble.